and gentlemen, please welcome.
Namaste! Namaste, Big Cat. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Divine Masculine is feeling caught in a circle, a snare of what's not quite adding up. When air bending is being denied, where people are starting to look at the common denominator. Why does all of your exes hate you? Right? Good God. But really, listen, I just give them messages, right? Why does all your exes hate you? Why? Are your progeny just pimping you out? Why is your lack of concern hoping what? It to be fertile grounds? Have realized what? It's astroturf on loan, darling dear, to the devil. Yes, baby. Falling into the foolish actions, eh? Trying to lie about the bodies on you, eh? But it shows in your behavior. All those soul ties are quite being a culmination of wrong moves, negative actions, right? And a misstep. Let's dive in. Calling the energies of guidance and protection. Baby, I'm being covered. Yes, baby. The energy of the arm. Full moon in Pisces tomorrow is affecting Divine Masculine. Yes, baby. It's affecting them. Right? You have to remember Pisces is ruled by Neptune, right? The 12th house of spirituality, karma, dreams, and private matters. Certain private matters are no longer private. Why? There is a cacophony of evidences. Yes, baby. Let's get covered and call in the energies of protection before we see what Pennywise son or daughter has been up to. Stay there so I can see it. Hey! Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection from Father God, Mother Isis. Energy's up. Yes, darling. Let's dive right in, eh? Let's not hitch. Tales are meant to be told. Especially when you come here. I'm a pointer. What's going on? Somebody's having to face their demons. Look at situations. Why aren't they working out? They feel as though they're being judged. As a what? A fish trying to climb a tree. Good God. Really? Well. Needing to clear up a thing or two. Or put things behind the cupboard door. More secrets, Divine Masculine. It's not even what? Lunchtime. Wanting to what? Take a new broom and sweep out every corner. Somebody's trying to cover up their past or trying to separate themselves from situations and circumstances that they created. Imagine that. They're what? They're part of the cleanup gang. Wanted to clear up a thing or two. Cause a bit of confusion, eh? Yes, what did I say? Unbalanced energy, darling dear. Earth on its face, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The elements of the earth. This talks about what? This person is not dependable, blood. You better not be waiting for them to put out a fire in your house. Cause they possibly caused said fire. This also speaks about somebody who is extremely materialistic, right? Only loyal to what's going in their favor, themselves. Yes, baby, practicality is a dirty word, and they're in debt. Did I say they owe a thing or two? They need to pay the piper. Feels a bit like spiritual court. Base of this deck. Wanting to heal the family issues, possibly between the progeny. Yes, baby. Is that a Jezebel around their neck? Is that Father God looking down at this bullshit? Yes, I see it all. I see it all. Hey, let's put the family issues right here so we can see. They're trying to sweep something under the rug, guys. Always trying the foolish way. What's happened to my music? Let me just sort it out. We need to set the ambience when we're talking about these personages. Trying to put what a gung-ho spirit in it, eh? Hey, hey! Fire and brimstone, I say. And it's being what? Put on them during the Pisces full moon. Coming to realizations that they're bull swanky. Right? Averted what they truly wanted and desired. Their ego, everything God opposed is pushed away. What was a gift? Oh well. Oh well. What does Kipper say about this? Should we go for Kipper? Yes. What does Kipper say about this? Kipper. What do you say? Listen, we're just going to look at what? The bad health mate. The big Fenzik. Is this spiritual court? Some of them are going to be taking a test and realizing they are not the daddy. They are just what? The helpmate. The one to bring in the bag. Right? This also speaks about a little what? Mental disorder. Finally got caught, eh? Thought they'd thunk. They'd slip through the net. They're being assessed and evaluated even as we speak, darling dear. It looks like judgment is afoot. They would like to take the window. Well, they can't take the window, darling. It's just painted on the wall. It's not real. I told you. Fake and fugazi is being what run in and out of the divine masculine's mind at this time. This is a divine masculine that hasn't ascended, right? Use their gifts for wicked, eh? Base of the deck. Yes. Some of them have got into a partnership, right? That is nothing but bad help. Did I say toxic? Yeah. They are really soaking it to someone. And this also speaks about what? An outside whole naked baby that is about to be delivered to their circumstance or situation. Split the deck, looking for a penny. Trying to make a pound, looking for a quick come up. Good God, who is in their laser sight? Good God. Divine Feminine, if that, I know you're in here, darling. You have to come here for the intel. Because you know, I'm a pointer. Right, let's get some dominoes on the tableau. What's the domino of the day for this clown show? Right, for the son of Pennywise or the daughter? You have two divine masculine. Let's see. Good golly and gosh, spirit is all up and over this shiznai. This speaks about what? A completion, possibly a transformation, wanting to transform. Yeah, trying to come out as if they're what? They've been touched by what? The breath of spirit in themselves. Yes, baby. Some of them are going to be coming off as more spiritual. They've seen the light. Listen, the only light they have seen is the light of the fire in Hades. I told you, it's what heats their mud hut at 911 Freddy Krueger Avenue. 2 streets over from the Luz Lane, blood. Yes, Village of the Damned. What's going on? A 5 goes to a 10, darling dear. This also speaks about them wanting to change up their routine. They want to come with a whole new bag. Good God. Perish the sport. A thankless task, darling dear, because spirit is all up and all over this shiznai. This speaks about their security, their foundations, their pocketbook, their wallet. Judgment is being bought on their wallet, their pocketbook. Some of them are having to pay, and it's getting into they've taken to their bed, guys. Taken to their bed. And they're not a very good patient. They're bitter, twisted, and sending somebody on the trot. Not you, divine feminine. It can't be. It cannot. Not on this Malkuth. Yes, baby. They are mystified of how they got into this squashed, tight position. Feeling a little bit hesitant as well as petrified of what's coming next. Listen, they didn't realize when they was rolling them their dice, they was rolling it on their own life. And now they got this snake eyes blood. The snake eyes, a double of everything. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. We have the high priestess plus the fool energy, darling dear, right? Repeat and rings of negative cycles, foolish actions, right? They took a leap of faith. The high priestess, right, in the reverse, because it's behind the fool, right, is a mistress, a tree sloth, an animal in a kitchen here, right? A Russian roulette of the boudoir, eh? They took a chance on that, and it's game over. Possibly something they can't wash off. Yes. The 10 also speaks about revenge, darling dear. They want revenge. Imagine that. They better take it all out on themselves. Start with the biggest culprit, self. As I sip my mocha. Yes. Right. What else we're gonna use the Vampire Tarot deck gifted to me by Yo Mummy. Do your thing. Thank you very much for the Intel deck. A tight fit. You saw how the cards were struggling to get together. Some things are not quite matching up. Energy around divine masculine. Or karmic masculine, whatever you want to put on it. Oh, we've got the 4 of knives in the upright. Want you to separate, is that the word? It is now, guys. Hey. Anyhow, wanting to separate themselves from a situation, needing to relax and heal. But certain situations you can't be separated from divine masculine, right? 4 of skulls, because you bought and paid for that shit, and it's yours for the taking. Yes, baby. 2 fours, darling dear. This speaks about what integrity, right? They're trying to use the integrity according to their twisted, air-bended mind, right? In order to create a more stable foundation. Oh, right. Deaf to that. They're really stuck, right? In ghetto groundhog hell. Yes, baby, unable to transform. This is about losing status. They've lost status, what? 9 of skulls, right? They've lost a lot of money. They even lost their singledom. Wherever they went, they was not enlightened properly to the situation they were stepping into. Went in there as a wounded animal. Thought they could rest a while, darling dear. Bucked up on somebody who is more controlling than them and keeping them trapped by any means necessary, by delivering what they think they need, right? Not what they want. Fugaziism is afoot. Yes, baby. Clarify the 4 of knives. What's going on with this knife's edge, this bad health, right? Unable to recoup. Not thinking that clearly in their mind. Thank you. Oh, we have the hierophant, I told you. Listen, we've got 555 here, needing to change. Unable to what? Face their disloyal nature, realizing whatever they was praying to, it was not God. 4 to the 5, divine timing, divine steps. Eight of Scepters. Whatever they chose, they are moving swiftly towards it. This also speaks about some kind of travel, possibly wanting to send a message, right? Whom are they sending the message to? A message that I've healed. I found God, and I want to come through. Good God. Who wants to get that message? Thank you. Four of Cups. Somebody who what? They feel left out in the cold by someone who they can't emotionally control anymore. Yes, baby. We also have the Daughter of Skulls. This person is trying to think of a way of getting back to a situation. When airbending has been denied, this is somebody who has got the full-on Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. Someone who is prohibited from being in hoops ever is the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who is loyal, right? Got all of their hockey sticks in line. Somebody who is future thinking. Someone who has what? The tenacity to sit down and work on their business acumen. They're looking for somebody who's stable, who they can feed off of. Yes, baby. Opportunist and energy vampire. Yes, baby. Base of the deck. We've got the Six of Skulls, darling dear. Someone whom what? They felt or thunk they was above, who they used to what? Give breadcrumbs to. That's who they want to send a message to. They want to send a message in a bottle, a full-on SOS. You better put on your darkest glass, Divine Feminine. Your darkest glass. This is also about what? Feeling as though they're losing control over their foundation, their money, because the 4 and the 4 things are balancing out, but there is no upturn in the finances. Looking at somebody who's independent, darling dear. Who's not going through the mire with them. Someone who realizes their snake-like nature. Ace of the deck. Told you. Wherever they are, it's toxic. Whatever foundation they've created, we've got the what? 10 of Wands. They're trying to release that burden, those energies onto someone else. This person comes with multiple attachments. This means multiple personalities popping off in a different kind of a way, blood. Toxic situation, always offloading in that situation. Why? Because they are block-pocketers. This is the Ace of Cups, emotionally deficit, emotionally cold. This also speaks about what? A pregnancy not wanted in a situation, feeling as though what is going to keep them stuck in this toxic situation that they created. Good golly and gosh. What? Listen, regretting the offload now, eh? It's a bit late now. You was wearing a mask when it should have been a condom. Yes, baby. Drop down and get your eagle on, Divine Feminine. From afar. The nosebleed section ain't gravy, blood. Not under this Pisces full moon. Sips mocha. Takes a deep breath. All the cards just fell on the floor. Listen, I'm not diving for this deck, because I didn't intend to bend that far in the middle today. Let me get another one. The Death card, unable to transform from a situation, unable to what? Beguile others about a situation. As I said, personages are now looking at the common denominator. Why does everybody hate you? Just you, no one else. All these things going on in the world, and everybody you encounter in a romantic way, in a friendship kind of way, don't like you. They spit on your name. Good God. No rest for the wicked, eh? What else? Seen as you exhausted my other deck. Death card on its face. Scorpio energy. Toxic situation, right? I thought this turned up. What is this? Told you. Not being emotionally fulfilled where they are, and not giving said emotional fulfillment. This person is a controller, likes to control every aspect of all situations, right? Told you. And they're successful at what they're doing, the skullduggeration of it all. keeping all of the emotions, the fire and the passion, handing it out, breadcrumbing at every turn. Good God. Base of the deck, told you. They only prey on the vulnerable and they easily beguiled. Those that have what? Come into the situation in other worth, previously injured, not knowing how to what? Bend the matrix. These are their what? Easy pickings. They're very successful at that. Getting the emotionally deficit. Those that what? Have been what? Victims of hate from the gate. Nine of Skulls. What's that about? Oh, old dog like me have to rat them in a 2 and 3. Piper, I be, yes. Old unsatisfied eyes themselves. This person, right, is looking at somebody who is solo dolo, like the girls on the pole. Somebody who has had what? Nothing but steady progress. Someone who knows their worth, independent. They want to come through, right? Looking for a vacant orifice, eh? Not there for a long time, but bring in the passion. The passion of what? Let's see what they bring in with them. Other than the bodies on them. The different personalities. Good God. They bring multiple injustices on its face, darling dear. Come to what? Trick, bamboozle, and con anyone out of their common sense, right? Their paddywhacks. What's that? Your knickers, blood. They are coming with the injustices. And look at these two unbalanced bowls, just like two unbalanced scrotums. Yes, baby, with the attachments in the background. You've also got a what? Jealous female on their coattails. Could be a male. Gender is fluid. Let me tell you something. This person is not here for the long time. They also come with what? Attachments. Didn't you see this? Somebody's going to have to take to their bed after this person comes through. This soul snatcher. Yes. But they're on the docket. Don't worry. Spirit always comes through to clean up a thing or two. This person also has what? A whole naked baby that they're not going to be talking about. Right? Coming to deliver a full-on heartbreak. Let me tell you something. You better go into stealth mode. Divine feminine. They're coming to betray. Right? Use what? They do. Some of them have a lot of what? Psychic ability. They know who is vulnerable, who is weak, who is easy and slim pickings. Yes. We've got a high priestess. I told you. They've got a familiar attachment to them, a jealous one. Yes, baby. Somebody's already prostrated like a doormat, even lower than the divine masculine or karmic masculine, who is not above spell casting. This person has used every trick in the book to keep this person in. Right? Where are they? Yeah, they are, with the unsatisfied eyes. But it's not working, blood. Yes. This person is always moving on, creating more emotional ties. 8 of Cups on its face. Right? And still can't get back the one cup. The cup is like the ring that rules all rings. Why? Because they've pushed off. They're not even in your hemisphere. You can't even grab a coattail. Are you mad, blood? Someone whom what? They had in an emotional tight grip, guys. Scotty, they had you by your proverbial balls. You've run away. Done the tinky winky. Poured out the cup of opium, eh? Use the opium to what? Water your common sense. You know, right, as you went on the fool's journey with this personage. Yes, baby. There was no happiness. You was Brock Pocketus, crazy of eye. Yes, baby, looking like the crypt keeper. If you had progeny in that situation, they was being taught about abuse, right, and usage of energies. You and your progeny's energies, anybody else around, in order to what? Create a fugazi world. One that had to be broken. Yes. The Brock Pocketers would love to have you what? Codependent.com. Not listening to your higher self, just the whisperings of the Hannibal Lecter. Yes, baby. Perpetrator of the air bending, right? They don't want you to deny access to them. Look! Page of Wands on its face, blood. This two-faced back front neck stabbing snake. a liar, straight from licking the devil's balls. Listen, the original bad gal, bad boy, bad news bear would like to pull up on you, divine feminine. This person is a gambler of emotions, emotionally abuser, lacks any form of progress, but they fear rejection from you. Why would they fear rejection? Aren't they trying to tell everybody that they're strong in them streets? As are you, divine feminine. You are leaning on your spiritual side. This is why you are being blessed. Cannot, I repeat, be tempted off your flip-flop. Because you know this lamb is a Judas in a Peter suit, darling dear. You've got yourself covered. You put the figure 8 over your own head. The infinity, the infinite, right? Protection and guidance from spirit. Psalms 91:1. Good God. Listen, you're clear thinking, right? You understand everything now, and any darkness, maliciousness is now being returned to sender. Why? Certain things are not adding up. They're realizing where the toxicity truly lay, right? But those same ones, you've put your third eye on them too. Bitches have to be cut off. Straight with the mitches. You're not having it. You're not have it. What else, divine masculine? Seeing as we're here before I pop off, because you're not getting an hour from me, mate. Energy vampire blood. What? What is it? What? Sharing their karma? What? What? Be shocked. They want to seek revenge? What? Needs to replenish their self-esteem. They're an energy vampire, right? Can I get another chance? They want another chance. They want one more round, Julie, with your hairline, divine feminine. Right? What's a narcissist? Single white female, ecopraxic, succubi, incubi spirit, obsessively jealous. Good God. Right? What? Listen, you better go and get your restraining order on Malkuf and Kiefer blood, right? Because they're a weirdo. They're weird. They're weird blood. I told you. Look at this insurmountable prescriptions. Look, Pisces energy. Beware of the fugazi. Karma is on them, darling dear. Looking to give out us. They're a weirdo. They're weird. They need to get away, right? What does it say? Blame shifter. What? Wicked intent. Jesus. Obsessively jealous with wicked intent and a kidnapper of the truth and possibly your personage. This is what? Chloroform and duct tape season. Don't allow yourself to be carried off. I already told you already, divine feminine. If somebody tries to pick you up, you must spread them wide and drop it low. I'm not talking about in a what come get me kind of a way. No! Spread your legs and drop your weight down low so they literally can't pick you up off the floor. Are you mad blood? Where are they taking you? Unhand the divine feminine, right? Mask is slipping. Restraining order is needed. Start. What's this? Pisces energy, the 12th house, right? Returning that karma to the sender blood. Go back home where it's needed with the divine masculine and its confusion creating what? Cacophony of heinous crimes. Look at this. Deathbed confession. Someone's got a permanent itch and scratch that only can be scratched by the Grim Reaper. Only then will they tell the truth of their tales, their regrets, as their life flashed before their eyes. Listen, nobody don't want to hear that shit. You better tell it to the Father God when you get there. Somebody's also going to be making a deathbed confession, right, about a child. Okay. Probably still lying just before they take their last breath, eh? What else is going on in this circus? With Pennywise son or daughter, the gambler in life. What's this? Rinse and repeat. They're on, told you, repeating negative cycles, looking for unsuspecting to be pulled in, right? They hate the attention you give to the children. What do you mean? Somebody's got to pay attention to their progeny. Are you mad blood? They hate the attention you give to the children. Can you believe that she's naive? Jealous of a child, blood. Oh well. Karma has pulled up in thigh-high red leather boots, babe, and is sitting and eating and drinking with them at every meal. And when they go to their bed, right, that pit of degradation, it's waiting for them under the duvet. Yes, baby, I spit in your food and drink. Spell work is afoot. I told you many times, right, big cat? When I'm on the roll, out about in town, if I have to go to someone's domicile, know this. I've got my honeydew melons already cut and in a box that I bought with me. I've got my almonds sealed in a bag that I bought with me. And if I'm thirsty after that, right, I've got my spring water that I bought with me, cap sealed. I drink or eat nothing from nobody. You must be mad, blood. You're not going to tie the big cat up. Are you cray-cray? Be careful where you eat and drink. Right? What's this? Try to keep busy. All I think about is you. That's why you're bucking your toe and busting your head, blood. You need to clean off your mirrors, divine feminine. They're trying to manifest you back or manifest wickedness in your life. All they can think about is you. Imagine that. Negative energies. Palo Santo, I say. Toot sweet, you say. Pinkies up, we say. Hey, not having it. What else is going on? Right, with the airbender. What's this? Right? Oh, spiritual prison. We've also what? Got Capricorn energy. Capricorn speaks about a career. Career criminal, eh? On the docket, are you, eh? Serendipity. A series of fortunate events. What's fortunate for them? What's going on? They've had an upturn. Alright, listen. It's a lie, blood. It's a lie. It's a lie. Listen. It's a lie for Casey. Judas in a Peter suit. What else? Right, daddy issues. Possibly giving your progeny daddy issues. You better be Mama Dada. Mama Dada. Right, and they're a Klingon, and we're not even doing Star Trek. Not in this season. A full-on Klingon, energy vampire, soul snatcher, bringer of the darkness, a scourge, and a bottom feeder with a tree slough attachment. Are you kidding me, blood? I think not. Had to put my back into it. Listen. It's got me bouncing from cheek to cheek. Are you kidding me, blood? What else? Oh. Don't get smoked, bamboozled, gaslighted, or tricked by anything that comes from that direction, divine feminines. This is a narcissist. What did I say? High Commander Decepticon with little finger ways, blood. Right? Karmic is a tyrant and a basic bitch. Wow. Look at this. They're calling their Karmic. Right? A basic bitch. As you call them. A basic bitch. Imagine that. Finger pointing is aplenty. But some fingers, right, have 3 fingers pointing back at them, blood. A basic bitch. Okay. What's this? And they're pregnant. What did I say? A whole naked baby they've taken to their bed because they don't have any Did you see any pentacales, dear? I didn't. I saw them around you in the upright, minding your own business, tending to what you've got going on. Your hairline returning. You doing the Benjamin buttons or Benjamina buttons. Minding your own business. Drama free. Avoiding drama. What's this? Karma, just listen 2 times to let you know, right? Karma has pulled up on that bitch or Mitch. They're looking for a helpmate. Somebody who is Captain Save a Harlot, right? That can bring them out of this darkness, right? Put up with their attachments that they can't get rid of, can't be washed off, right? Will possibly have to be monitored by a scientific team because this is a new type of STD. Oh, hell no. What else? Final one from this deck. Get the black bags, blood. Get out. Push off. Kick rocks. Oh my God. Aren't they tired of hearing this? Homosexuals never tired with the unsatisfied eyes. We already saw the Knight of Wands out. What? Listen, nothing more from this deck. Right? Fortunately enough, I've got 50 others. Right? So we'll just push on, eh? What's this? Yes, fell on the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Right? Now that you've put a lid on your emotions, right? They're seeing the benefits that you brought to the table. Possibly said table. And they would love to come and rest and recuperate in what you've got going on. I told you, they wants to time travel. They them an arm. What's this? They're small-minded. And they will kill everyone, right, of your big dreams. Blessing blocker, bringer of the darkness, jelly bogelly, and full of revenge, as well as an SGD. OMG! That cup is definitely run off over, and you better kick it over, darling dear. You don't want to get pregnant by this Listen, you better lock down all of your orifices. It would be a thankless task, and 18 years of hellfire and powder house peppered with brimstone by what an airbender. Emotionally manipulative, Queen of Cups on its face, being manipulated, boomerang effect, whatever they wish for you or try to put you in, divine feminines, they're getting it, without the Vaseline, I might add. What's this? Creative, man. A wordsmith. Right? A manipulative wordsmith. Listen. Woo! I'm going to get straight into my Himalayan pink salt bath after I finish my readings today, because I'm not having it, blood. I was happy. And look at this. All they turn up with is the usual. Point A or point B. Let's get some final energies. Then I'm going to pop off because they're not getting 60 minutes out of me, darling dear. Final card before we leave this energy. Oh, 2. 8 of Spades. They're in mental prison, blood. They've been put in prison, right? They've got their hands tied by what? Soiled toilet paper, right? All in their cranium, right? 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out, right? In the cold where they need to be. They're also worrying about their monies, darling dear. It's about to be in the deficit. If there's such a deficit of a deficit, is there deficit of a deficit? Is there? I don't know, but they're going through it, blood. They might go through it. 8 of Swords, darling dear. In the upright. They're feeling isolated and restricted. They're also what? It also speaks about somebody going for a hard birth. Listen, their pregnancy made them feel left out in the cold. The birth is going to make it even more. What's Siberia like? They're about to be iced out, left out with the progeny, and without a pentacle put towards the progenies. Whomsoever's procreating for them, you better tie your bootstraps and pull up your big girl's paddywhacks, because you're going to need it, blood. Right, oh. Spirit just said, go for a rune. We need some names on the tableau before we push off. Oh, that's a lot of runes. And there's one on my lap. Not so... What's this? Dominoes amongst the runes? And I've got a rune on my lap. Right? Look at this. Again, death card in the reverse. This is Iowa. Darling dear Scorpio energy. This speaks about what? Unable to transform. DNS, darling dear. I told you, spiritual prison. Spiritual prison. OMG. Right? And we've got the God energy, Taurus energy. Right? The hierophant. right? In front of the Fool. Being what? Gifted. What they deserve. Boomerang effect, darling dear. The 05 speaks about an unhappy union, a partnership, right? A marriage, a job, whatever it is. Them not happy. Them not happy. And this will have them at what? Hockey sticks are doing afresh. This is about a transformation. This is on either side. They're watching somebody transform, right? Go towards a new beginning, gain status, right? Allowing certain situations to die. This also speaks about someone who has moved on from a situation. Ewa, in the reverse and the upright, darling dear, represented by the letter M. It also represents the number 52 and 55. If they've got a vehicle, they own that shit, darling dear. They used it to what? Transform their image in this world. It's not working, darling dear. Nobody cares about the vehicle, especially if you haven't got the petrol to put in it, right? Always having to dip into their own pockets. This is the energy of what? The Empress and the Hierophant, darling dear. Someone who knows their worth, somebody who is spiritually guided. Their focus is on a female. It could be a male because, you know, gender is fluid. They're focusing on somebody who is deep into their spirituality, is abundant. If you have progeny, you are an excellent parent. This also speaks about what? A loyal partner. They're worried about somebody being gifted with a partner that they truly deserve. They would like to approach this spiritual person. Listen, they're going to have to bend the air, move time, right? Get the Men in Black amnesia pen. There's so much workings in that. It's a lot. Right? What's this? It was in the reverse and then it jumped around, right? We've got lean in, big cats. Lean in. We've got fail, right? This is the magician energy. Sorry, the wealth energy on its face. This is the world card. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. It represents the letters F and O for fuck out of here, or fuck off, or what? Yes, baby. The letters 84 and 87 on its face, darling dear. They are not welcoming this new you, this transformed you. Whomsoever is not putting up with their air bending, them don't like it. They feel that you're being extremely stubborn and it's creating anxiety. I told you they're popping off, mate, right? Because they are mistrusting everyone around them and they are living with their foolish actions. Imagine that. This is represented by Earth and Saturn energy. Saturn coming through with the limitations, blood, and thigh-high red leather boots to deliver what? Lessons. We've also got what? Oh gosh, the Empress energy. Bacana. This is about what? Wanted to what? Grow. Somebody who's fertile. I told you, whomsoever they're watching, this person is spiritual, seated in their spirituality, abundant. They're looking to get involved with an Empress energy. Somebody who's embodying that. Someone who is nurturing to steal a thing or two, possibly your energy, right? And your common sense. What's this? OMG. Lean in, big cat. Lean in. Because this beggars beyond belief. This is the star card, right? Wunjo. Joy on its face, darling dear. Don't believe the hype. This person has an unclean spirit on them. Their vibration is very low and it's contagious. Quite frankly, it's contagious. This person is embodying, right? Bad vibes, low vibrations. It's on them, darling dear. As much as they try to clean up, they clean up good on the outside. But inside, it's a black pit, darling dear. No star quality here. This person is disloyal, untrustworthy, right? And wants to abandon the partner they're with at this moment in time. They're not showing them any form of affection, right? If they're still sexually involved with them, it's cold and calculated, just to break themselves off. Good God. Wow. Listen, you better hide your Fatum and Panani. You better put it up. You better. Right? Wunjo. Did I say it? Or didn't I say it? I don't think I did. Is represented by the letter what? V and W. The numbers 68 and 71. You better run, blood. And then look back. Drop down and get your eagle on. And pick up those breadcrumbs so they can't follow you. Right. One more message and then I'm out of here. From my FP 555 Oracle decks. I have two. If you require them, please follow the link in the description box below. Any more messages? Because they're not getting 60 minutes out of me, right? They're looking for security and they want your blessings, darling dear. Aries energy, they will put their back into it, right? Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They see you as what? Experiencing some form of fame and recognition. You better hold your gangster, right? Because they be ear hustling. Know this. And an ear hustler is what? Today's ear hustler is tomorrow's echopraxic. Yes, baby. On that note, let's close out this clown show. Todd love to Teesprings, Todd love to Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. Don't be drawn back into Guantanamo Bay. It's a mud hut filled with lies and whole naked babies, right? That they want to put on you and keep you trapped. Listen, loud and blood, bruh, or sistrine. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.